James McGrath, was Jacinta Price unhelpful on this issue?
Look, I'm a Queenslander and I don't like anyone who's outside of Queensland telling us Queenslanders what to do. So that's my general rule. We let Queenslanders make our own decisions.
I'd just like to make the point, though, that look, and polling's polling, but I think we actually usually have fairly accurate polls in this country. And going back to my point, it has been a bad campaign, and the bad campaign is demonstrated by this fact, that in the 5 weeks, Stephen Miles has gone from a net favourability of -10 to -3. That's quite an improvement, his personal ranking. And David Crisafulli's gone from +12 to -3 in the same period.
But Campbell, that happened in 2012 with you, by the way, because Labor focused on you and your family disgracefully, and what Labor have done in this campaign is with this issue, because they can't run on their report.
So we didn't win. Was I in a parallel universe in 2012? We actually won. The point is,
and we're going to win tonight also,
Campbell, the LNP...
But I think it's unfair of you to attack Crisafulli, because the same thing happened to you when you were leader of the opposition.
I'm not attacking Crisafulli. I'm talking about the facts in terms of where we've ended up, where this could have been an absolute landslide win.
No.
Like 2012.
No, it was never going to... Sorry, I'm going to disagree here.
Why shouldn't it have been?
Because it is a different... First of all, it's a different voting system. In 2012, we had optional preferential voting. Labor brought in... Sorry to point, Anastasia. Labor brought in compulsory preferential voting in 2017 after a 17-minute debate in Parliament. Labor have been winning because of the Green preferences. If we had optional preferential voting, there would be probably a bigger result tonight.
Why is the LNP's primary vote, according to the polling, at the same level as when we lost in 2015? That is an indictment on the party.
I think the problem is because there wasn't a lot of
policy. Well, I think loyalty from you probably goes to part of that. Having a former leader who constantly undermined, Tim Nicholls, undermined Deb Frecklington, and you've also undermined David Crisafulli.
That is a complete load of rotten.
No, it is. You're in a different party.
I am in a different party.
A different party. Undermining leaders. I have a very long memory, James.
Yes, I know. Yes.
All right, so let's leave that right.
I'm loyal to my members, Campbell. You should be loyal to the members who worked so hard to get you elected as Lord Mayor in 2004, 2008, and then as Premier in 2012.
James,
so please
James, that is absolutely preposterous, mate. I've served the LNP in my time faithfully and loyally and got election victories in the council, which has seen a council administration that's been now there for 20 years. And a lot of people owe their seats, particularly the Lord Mayor days. Similarly, David Crisafulli and a range of people have been helped by me. I've personally contributed to his last 2020 campaign. The LNP has lost its way. It doesn't back up its own values and principles. It's gone left.
No, it hasn't.
Absolutely, James.
It has not gone left.
And here, come on here tonight, and you actually straight away from a standing start want to say the 2024 election campaign's loss is due to Campbell Newman. That's what
I did not say that. That is actually not true. What I did say is that I was comparing what happened to you in 2012 when Labor focused on you and your family, and your net positive ratings went south. And
how do we pull it back?
Well, we won the election, but this is what people forget about 2012, and we weren't winning 2012, 10 days out. 10 days out, we needed 14 seats for majority one. We were not winning. We had 11 seats out of the 14. And I think there needs to be an element of calmness when it comes to what is happening in Queensland at the moment. What you're going to see tonight is the first figures that come out, because about 30 to 40% of Queenslanders voted today. And my read of people is that it's people are on boosts that were 68-32 to Labor last time. It's tightened in our favour. We did really well in pre-poll, especially in the first week. So 70...
the LNP should do well in pre-poll, by the way. But James...
But this goes to the campaign.
The primary vote in 2012, James, was far higher at the end than where the LNP are going to be tonight.
Okay, but it's interesting that this debate is happening, though.
A win is a win, though.